Okay, so one of my students is currently working on this. They're a beginning piano student, 6 years old. And of course, after learning the actual melody, and I will include the link to the website with this sheet music. Of course, we could also add the chords that you're seeing above the melody, F, C, A, M, which is A minor, right? G, all of those things. But today I wanted to just spend some time working on the melody. We will go through the chorus, and this is of course the famous Panic at the Disco song that I totally love, and many of my students really like it, and they want to learn it. So I decided, why not record a little tutorial? Okay, so we're gonna go through had to have high hopes for a living, shooting for the stars when I couldn't make a killing, didn't have a dime but I always had a vision, always had high hopes. So we'll stop right there, okay, after hopes. All right. And this is written in this octave, one octave higher than the middle C, okay? I will play it where it's written, but you can move it octave down and just start it on the middle C if you want to. I think a really good idea is going to be to start with the second finger. So I'll first play the whole thing for you. Okay, and now I'm gonna take it apart a little bit and let you know why we're starting where we're starting and stuff. So I think this is a really good idea to start on the second finger, simply because it's easy to get to that D and E that you're going to have in that little section after the word living. So okay, and then I would go with my second finger again for that E, simply because it's easy to get to the G and A with our ring finger and the pinky. And then we will go back to the E again. And then look, we're changing 1, 2, 3 here on the D. So, shooting for the stars when I couldn't. And then make, we change. Okay? Simply because it's just easier to go to a killing like that. Okay? And then I like to go to the F with my fourth finger. Didn't have a dime, but I always had a... Again, I will change to third finger here on the C. Vision, because I gotta get to that A. You see what I mean? And then always had... I'm starting that with the second finger. Just because it's easier to get to the E with my fourth. High hopes. And then from there, it's so easy to do 3, 2, 1, okay? Always had high hopes. All right? And then, of course, once you've got that down, I can also make a little tutorial on these chords, but just to make it, just to give you an idea on how to play these, I'm going to just go over them very quickly. So F major chord, the one is right here, would be F, A, C. Then I would go to here for C, C, E, G. Then A minor chord would be A, C, E. It's right there on the word stars, I think. Is it stars? Yes, it is. And then G is going to be G, B, and D. Okay? And that's all that we come across in that little section, because the E minor chord is already on the rest that we're not going to really take or play the next section, because like I'm saying, this is for mostly beginner students. And I will also mention that if you want to get the full version of this, the full arrangement, it only costs, I think, $3.99. Let me see. Yes, it's like $3.99 on Music Notes. I love Music Notes website, honestly, because they have really high quality arrangements most of the time, or all the time. I've never come across a bad arrangement on this website. So that's the reason why I use that for me and my students. And that's the link that I'll post in the description as well. All right, thank you. Let me know if this was helpful. Hope you have a great week. Bye-bye.